Off the bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag.
Yo, people, I'm with telling you to my line, guys, back in with another reaction. Right now, we got Benny Banks, the General's corner with Kenny Ost. I think you all know what to expect with this one right now. Benny Banks, blood, someone who, when he gets into his emotional bag, fam, when he gets into his real rap bag, fam, you know what I'm saying? When he really gets to the core of his feelings, fam. He delivers an absolute mazzoline, fam. So let's get into it, fam. You know what I'm saying?
You see, growing up, I stayed having a Benny Banks freestyle in rotation. And it's mad how in 2021, we're both stood here in the same studio.
Mikey Joe made
about to create something special for the people.
Banks. Battling my demons, I don't seem to beat them. Kinda feel defeated, looking for a meaning. Feeling like most of the people around me normally scheming. I could show you cheating, but I ain't even feel it. I just let him have it, don't even be embarrassed. Collateral damage, treasures and trashes. Long as I can still hit up Eddie for a package, I'ma manage. I guess that's all that really matters. Hear no evil, see no evil, but it lingers around. Even when you try burying your head in the sand. When I had money, I was spreading it round. When I was broke, they wouldn't lend me a pound. Fox and a hound. I said I'm done with the streets. All I ever did was underachieve. Now I'm running out of tricks to pull from under my sleeve. Air's free, but I'm feeling like I can't even breathe. It's bang. My daughter fucking ran the from under my sleeve. Air's free, but I'm feeling like I can't even breathe.
He said air's free, but I'm feeling like I can't. You know what your brother is, blood?
Now I'm running out of tricks to pull from under my sleeve. Air's free, but I'm feeling like I can't even breathe. It's bang. My daughter fucking ran to school and getting sent home. The other day my baby mama caught my kid stoned. Ironically I told her when I see her she gon' get smoked. And all she said was, Dad, I see you did it from the get-go. Hard to accept and it's hard to believe. Sometimes the apple don't fall too far from the tree. How can I stay mad at you when the problem is me? But over my dead body will you grow up a sheep? It's that. My whole life been bun to the roach. All I ever did was hustle and smoke. But that's all that really kept me afloat. Instead of battling your demons, try letting them go. Supposed to be a role model, but instead I'm a joke. I still talk a good game, so they gon' give me their vote. You think I want the scene back? I'm just here for the code. These brothers ain't got a clue, it's the return of the ghost.
Bro, when this guy's even spitting, bro, you know everything's just, it's just real, fam. You know when certain artists just do things for the sake of it, like the whole demeanor just matches what this guy's saying, fam. Like, you know he's coming from a certain place, fam. You know what I'm saying, blood?
I don't hate nobody, sort of set me free. But I still pity these fools like I'm Mr. T. Shorty say I'm toxic like I'm Digger D. But I ain't from the Wild West like Central C. I'm from Islington like Patton Bees. I ain't let a broken home become a shattered dream. Mr. Ain't social, I don't chat for free. More time in the booth, less trying to pattern weed. I'm an average Joes if I am not a fuck. That's how I work on building trust so I can rub the plug. Man, I'm trying to fund an album, ain't about the drugs. I never had a silver spoon, or I'd have asked my mum. 316s in, I'm feeling stone cold. 33 years of age, I'm feeling so old. 316s in, I'm feeling stone cold. 33 years of age, I'm feeling so old. Patting down my pockets, I feel so broke. I'm still hoping for the best without no hope. It's like, who can I trust? Shit. I don't even trust the people I trust, it's fucked. That's another one biting the dust. I gotta pick myself up and still carry my nuts. It's
yeah, this guy's like contradictory bars. I don't even know what to call him, but man said I don't even trust the people that I trust. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a contradiction, fam. You know what I'm saying? When he said the air's free, but I feel like I can't even breathe. Like, what even contradictory bars? Like, I don't know what you call them, fam, but they are brazy, blood.
It's fucked. That's another one biting
really
the dust.
Make you think, fam.
I gotta pick myself up and still carry my nuts. It's banks. I'm hard work trying to battle with luck. I got 2 fingers up, I couldn't give any fucks. I'm still trying to find a quick way to the
that's one finger. I mean, you guys, I guess you had your thumb up as well, so I guess, you know, I guess.
top. But falling back to the bottom's an impeccable drop, you know. Feeling like I'm running on empty. Even though the rules don't break, they still bendy. I ain't really trendy, I don't rock Fendi. But if your girlfriend wants some dick, then I got plenty. World can be a cruel place to an honest man. Look around me and see nobody don't give a damn. Dirt stop, we forever trying to wipe our hands. Hard times had me doing fuckery to feed my fam. On some Max B shit, I'm about to blow me a dub. When I was young, I used to try and sell blow in a pub. I don't really leave the house on power, leaving the grub. Every time my door knocks, my heartbeat going nuts. Literally turning my guts. If rap don't work, then I'll admit I'm fucked. Make sure you settle smoke before you clear any dust. Where I'm from, the ones you love will throw you under the bus. It's banks.
I was gonna say, let it smoke before you clear any dust, fam.
Literally turning my guts. If rap don't work, then I'll admit I'm fucked. Make sure you settle smoke before you clear any dust. Where I'm from, the ones you love will throw you under the bus. It's banks. I fed people that would leave me hungry. Yeah, it's all love, but I still feel uncomfy. And if it's fake love, then you don't need to love me. Shit, paranoia really seems to bug me. Can't tell who's who no more. Investigating everybody on this Cluedo board. Even my ex holler at me, I guess you got bored. It's just a shame that I don't look at you like you know more, you know. Had to love myself.
Bruh, like, I used to react to, I've done like a lot of micro-righteous reactions, not really requesting these days, fam, you know what I'm saying, blood, but like Benny Banks is the only person that I can say that is kind of similar to the guy in terms of every time he comes onto a freestyle platform, he uses it for a greater purpose and just vents man's pain, but it's like man's constantly going through something, even though he's got this fame, even though he's known, even though he got these peas rolling in and thing, there's just still like ish going on, fam, you know what I'm saying, and we all know most rappers go through ish and that, you know what I'm saying, blood, but like man actually just uses all of that in his music, blood, 24/7, fam, you know what I'm saying, and he doesn't act, bro, or try to put on the image like everything's calm, you know what I mean, blood, and yeah, it's just beautiful to see, man, no cap, blood, you know what I'm saying, blood, because when the artist is like that, fam, kind of like an open book, fam, yeah, it helps your fans, fam, you know what I'm saying, it helps people listening, fam, you know what I'm saying.
You got bored, it's just a shame that I don't look.
People relate, sorry, and it can also help you as well, blood, because then people will reach out, fam, you start to make some certain conversations in the DMs and that, you know what I mean, blood.
Body on his Cluedo board, even my ex holler at me, I guess you got bored. It's just a shame that I don't look at you like you know more, you know. Had to love myself before I loved the whole, cause every time I loved the whole, it always ended broke. Whether that's my pockets or within my soul. After we fuck, I need to book your boat. Sometimes you gotta break the mold. You might think you cold, but I'm feeling froze. So I prefer it if I'm left alone. This the general's corner, I had to let you know.
Come on, man. That was your boy Benny Banks, man. Trending on 18 for a reason. From the General's corner, Kenny Allstar. I like the lineups that Kenny Allstar's bringing out as well, fam. He's brought some hitters already, fam. You know what I'm saying? He's got different vibes on there, fam. I like how he's doing it, man. A lot of freestyle platforms, meaning that's just more for the scene to grow certain people to get more attention and that, you get me? I feel like Benny Banks is very well known in that, fam. You know what I'm saying? But then he's a part of the scene who appreciate music. People that listen to Benny Banks appreciate music, fam. You get me, blood? But yeah, shout out to him 10 times, fam. And there wasn't no 2 beats, there wasn't no 3 beats, 5 beats, fam. He just said, yo, let me just vent right now, fam. And that's what's so beautiful, because it never gets old, because, you know what I'm saying? When you're using, when I always say real rap is just rapping your reality. When you're constantly rapping your reality, things are constantly changing in that, blood. So you always have something different to say, and people can always relate to it, blood, because everyone has certain similarities. No matter how big you are, how famous you are, you're always going to have certain similarities in your life than the person that's sleeping on a corner, fam, you know what I'm saying, or just living a day-to-day regular life and that. Shout out to you, man, though. Shout out Benny Banks 10 times. Shout out General's Corner. Shout out Kenny Allstar, blood, for putting people on, bro, since day and that, fam, you know what I'm saying, from day one. And I'll catch you, man, in the next one, fam, you know what I'm saying. It's your boy, my line, Giles, and I'm out here, fam, in the big people.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left to the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and the bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own, and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax. Premium, sir.